Hello. Hello everyone. Today we will go through P4 SASMO 2021 paper. Okay, can I have a show of hand? Okay, just type in a comment how you find this year paper 2021 if you have done. Is it easy or difficult? Hello. $73 marks for this year. Okay, not so bad. Okay, it can be further improved. Just need to practice more. Can't see the screen. Maybe you need to quit WeChat and enter again. On my side, I can see the screen on the live. Right, hello everyone. Welcome to today's live. So today, Teacher Aki going to talk about P4 SASMO 2021 paper. Okay, if you have done this year paper, just type a 1 in the comment, so I know that you have done this paper. Okay, if you have done this paper, just type a 1. Gold medal line for this year. Usually they don't have a specific mark for gold medal, they will count by percentage. So as long as you are the top, okay, top few percent, then you can receive the gold medal. Okay, I can see that a few of you have done this paper. So how do you feel about this paper? Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being very easy and 10 being the very hard for this year. What do you think? How will you rate this year paper? Okay, for those who finish half, you also can rate. Okay, so for the half that you finish, how do you find? 1 being very easy until 10 is very difficult. Okay, I see some people say 10. Okay, not bad. There's 3, 7, 5. Okay, so different people have different feeling. If you think that this year, okay, 2021 is very easy, so maybe I will say your standard is very quite good already. Okay, so for those who think is still above 5, like towards the difficult part, don't worry, you can do more practice. We still have 2 more live, okay, after Chinese New Year. Just need to do the paper before you come and attend the live. Okay, so you can understand, okay, what teacher is talking about. So without any delay, let's start this live. So I will go through the difficult question first, then later if you have any question want me to go through, okay, you can let me know in the comment section. Alright, so I will go through the last question first, question 25 of 2021. Okay, the paper 2021. So in this following, okay, cryptosystem, all the different letters stand for different digit. Find the value of the 4-digit number QRTS. Okay, so what we have here is QTTQS minus PQRR equal to RQQR. Alright, so for this kind of critérium, okay, and it's involved in minus this sign, okay, most of the time I don't like, okay, because minus is not the very first thing that we learn, okay, when we start learning maths, right? So what I want to do this is to change this into a plus. So I will rewrite this as P Q Q R, okay, plus P Q R R, and this one equal to Q T T Q S. Okay, so what I do is just to change the minus into a plus, okay, and rewrite this equation. Okay, so now I will observe that a 4-digit number plus another 4-digit number will give me 5-digit number. So what can be the number, okay, what can be the digit for Q? Okay, a 4-digit plus a 4-digit can give you 5-digit. So what can be the possible digit for Q? Oh, RQQR. Okay, yes, here is RQQR. Okay, so a 4-digit plus a 4-digit give you 5-digit. So what can the digit for Q be? Okay, there's only one possible number for Q. What will it be? Okay, if you know the answer, you can type in the comment section. What is Q? Okay, is 1. Yes. Okay, I see a lot of you here know the answer. Okay, is 1. So first thing, okay, you can deduce is the digit for Q. Alright, because a 4-digit plus a 4-digit that give you 5-digit, the only possible value for the 5-digit, okay, Q is 1. So what I can do here is I change all the Q into 1. Okay, let me just erase everything that is represent Q, then I replace by digit 1. Right, so this is the first step that you should do. Okay, then next step, okay, what we see is another special thing here. Okay, this one, R plus R equal to S. So R plus R equal to S. So what can we say about R? Okay, if R and R, okay, plus become S, this S must be an even or odd number. What do you think? S is even or what do you think? If two of the same number add up together, okay, what do you think the final answer it is? Okay, is it even or is it an odd number? Okay, if you're not so sure about whether is it even or odd, you can try to give R a random number. Okay, 1 plus 1. Okay, what will you get? Is it even or odd? Okay, then 2 plus 2, is it even or odd? So you will realize that, okay, thank you. Okay, a few of you have give the correct answer. So no matter what R is, okay, is 1, is it 2 or 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, S will always be even. Please remember this. Okay, if two of the same number add up together, the result will be an even number. So S is even. Okay, so in this case, you can tell that your only possible, okay, value for S is 0, 2, 4, 6, or 8. Okay, but at this point of time, you are so you are still not sure that what exactly S is. Okay, let's move on to the next one. So the next place we have 1 plus R equal to 1. Okay, 1 plus R equal to 1. Okay, so previously what we already see, okay, is R plus R equal to S. Then this S must be even. And here 1 plus R is equal to 1. Okay, so here 1 plus what number can give you 1? Anyone got any idea? 1 plus R is equal to 1. So what can R be? Okay, 0. Okay, I see some people say 0. So is it really 0? Okay, so let's say if you put if R equal to 0, okay, then you can see that I have a 4 digit here, this R. If I replace this with 0, okay, then this will no longer be a 4 digit, it will become a 3 digit, which is not possible. Okay, we cannot put 0 as our very first digit, right? So R in this case cannot be 0. Okay, so if R cannot be 0, then what can be RB? Okay, then this one, since every letter is only a single digit, so if R cannot be 0, then this value, okay, 1 plus something equal to 1, then I need to have a 10, so that 1 plus a 10 can give me 11. Okay, so R need to be 10. Okay, we know that R must be a 1-digit number, so it cannot be 10. Okay, so how to get this 10 is to get the 1 from the 1-digit addition. Alright, so go back to the previous step. R plus R will equal to 1. Okay, 1, 10 digit is 1, then 1 digit is S. Okay, what happened is they will give 1 to the 10 place. Then, okay, is 1 plus 1 plus R equal to 11. So by doing this, you will know that our R here is equal to 9. Alright, okay, so a few of you already know the answer, okay, for R equal to 9. Therefore, if you know R equal to 9 already, you can put back into the second equation that we have. 9 plus 9 will be equal to 18. So S equal to 8 in this case. Okay, so what we can do now is to change all the R and S. Okay, R 9, 9, okay, 9. And here also 9. Then S will become 8. Okay, so let's continue. So we have at the 10 place addition, we have 1 plus 1 plus 9, okay, equal to 11. So I will give another 1 to the 100 place. Okay, so what we have on the 100 place addition will be 1 plus, okay, then here we already have 1 plus 1 equal to T. So we can tell that T here, okay, T here is equal to 3. Okay, so here will be very simple already. What we can do is just to change T to 3. So finally, our last step, 9 plus P equal to 13. Okay, so what is the value of P? Okay, please tell me your answer in the chat box. 9 plus P equal to T. 9 plus P equal to 13. So what is your value of P? Okay, equal to 4. Yes, thank you very much. Okay, so P is equal to 4. So you will realize that once you get the 1 digit, okay, and the 10 digit, the alphabet correct, after that, it will be much faster for you to solve it. So now answer the question, Q, R, T, S. Okay, this 4 digit will be 1, 9, 3, 8. Okay, so this is your answer. That's how we usually do for criticism. So whenever you see criticism, okay, with minus, okay, this minus, okay, what you can do is to change into a plus, right? Then if you're solving with a plus, it will be much easier. So first is to see the easier clue. Okay, for example, 4 digit plus 4 digit will give you 5 digit. Then you can tell that the 5 digit, the very first digit will be 1. Okay, so how many of you get this question correct? If you get this correct, okay, you just type 1, okay, in the chat box, in the comment, if you get this question correct. Hey, not bad. I see a few of you, okay, get this question correct. So such question, criticism, is a very common question that come up almost every year, at least one question in SASMO. So you need to be very familiarized with how to do such criticism question. Okay, so it's a very hot kind of question that it will come out in SASMO. Okay, there will be no break. So it will be a 1 hour straight live going through question. Right, now let's move on to question 24. So this question 24, in the diagram below, a rectangle ABCD is divided into 4 identical square and 1 shaded region. Okay, so the diagram is not really drawn to scale. So I will just mark out on the diagram. Okay, all here are square. Means that all the 4 sides are equal to each other. Okay, then 1 shaded region, okay, is the gray color part. It is given that EF equal to 6 cm. So what I usually do is when I read the question, I will label on the diagram. Okay, so EF equal to 6 cm. Then GH equal to 4 cm. So GH is here, so 4 cm. And if the area of the shaded region is 124 cm square, now find the area in cm square of the rectangle ABCD. Okay, so here what we know is only the length of EF and GH. Okay, however, we don't know what is AE, we don't know what is EFB, BG, HC, or the other length. But what we know is all the other length, they are the same. Okay, same in the length because they are 4 identical square. Okay, so what I can do is I call all the length here ACM. ACM. Okay, let me just label them. Okay, and what other clue that we know is the area of shaded region. So is the gray color part. However, if you see that this gray color part is a cross, many of us here didn't learn how to find area of the cross. But what you can do is, I will do this division. Okay, I will do some cutting. So that I will have 1 rectangle, 2 rectangle, 3 rectangle, 4 rectangle of the same area. Okay, not the same area. Okay, so 4 rectangle, and you can see that rectangle 1 and 3, they are the same area. Then for rectangle 2 and 4, they should have the same area, because the breadth here is 4 cm, breadth here also 4 cm. And for this 1 and 3, okay, the breadth is 6 cm, the breadth for 3 is also 6 cm. And what we have in the center is another rectangle, okay, another rectangle with the breadth length 6 cm, breadth 4 cm. So you divide this cross into something that you learned before, for example, area of a square or area of a rectangle. Okay, so then you can write out an equation to find the sum of everything. So let's write down. So for area for number 1, okay, the number 1 rectangle, it will be 6 cm times 8, because what we don't know is about this green color length here. So we call it A, so this is 6 times 8. Then since 1 and 3 are the same, we will times 2. Then, okay, what we have is to calculate area of rectangle number 2. Number 2, the length is 8 cm and the breadth is 4 cm, so 8 times 4. And since 2 and 4 are the same also, so we just need to times 2 again. And finally, okay, let's have one more. Okay, one more is this rectangle number 5. So rectangle number 5, we already know that length is 6, breadth is 4, so 6 times 4. And everything you add them together is equal to 124 cm squared. Okay, this is what given in the question, 124 cm squared. Okay, so let's just simplify this long equation. So 6 times 8 times 2, it will become 12/8. And 8 times 4 times 2, it will be 8/8. And 6 times 4, obviously, is 24. So what we have is 12A plus 8A plus 24 equal to 124. So you can simplify even more, okay, 20A plus 24 equal to 124. Okay, so in this step, okay, what we have know is we have no 28 plus 24 equal to 124. So what is our next step? Usually is we have an alphabet unknown, okay, and we have some numbers. Okay, what we need to do is to put all the number on one side of the equations, the equal sign, and put all the alphabet on the other side of the equal sign. So here we only have 28, okay, that is with alphabet. So we will keep 28 on the left hand side, okay, 28 on the left hand side. And what we need to do is to bring the plus 24 to the right side of the equal sign. So if I want to bring plus 24 to the right side of the equal sign, will it change to 124 plus or minus 24? What do you think? Is it plus or is it minus 24? Okay, if you know the answer, please type in the comment section. What is the sign here? Is it a minus 24 or is it a plus 24? Okay, I can see some people say minus. How about the rest? Minus. Okay, I can see a few say plus also. Okay, let's see. If you are unsure whether is it plus or minus, what I always tell my student is, okay, you just write down some random equation. 2 plus 3 equal to 5. Alright. Then now I want to bring this plus 3 to the right side. Okay, so become 2 equal to 5 what 3. So you can see that is obviously 5 minus 3, correct? And you can see that this plus 3 will become minus 3 when you shift the 3 to from the left to the right. Okay, so with the same logic, you go back to the question just now. If I shift the plus 24 to the right side of the equal sign, then it will become minus 24. Okay, so this is how you do a checking if you're unsure still whether is it a plus or minus after you shift the position. Okay, so Now we can see that 28 is equal to 100. So what we can find is 8 equal to 100 divided by 20. I guess a lot of you know how to calculate this. It's just equal to 5. Alright, so now we know that the length of A is equal to 5. Okay, so I can just replace this everything by 5. Or the A by 5. Okay, then now we answer the question. Find the area of the rectangle ABCD. So to find the area of the whole rectangle, we need to know the length of the rectangle. The length of the rectangle is AB, which is 5 plus 6 plus 5. Okay, 16 cm. And for the breadth, it will be 5 plus 4 plus 5 and equal to 14 cm. So the area, okay, it will be equal to 16 times 14. Okay, so here, since you cannot use calculator, please do your working properly when you are doing SASMO or you are doing your practice. Okay, it will be equal to 224 cm squared. So this will be your answer. Alright, so how many of you got this question 24 correct? If you get this question correct, please type a 1 in the chat box. Okay, if you get this question correct, okay, please type a 1. Okay, alright, well done. Okay, for those who get correct, this question test is testing student on the concept of area of a rectangle. Okay, and also the property of square. Okay, so this one they supposed to learn in primary 3 or early primary 4, which is like now, how to find area of a square, area of a rectangle. Okay, so for this question, the only difficult part is to cut the shaded region, the cross, into something that they know, which is rectangle. Okay, and also since they don't know the length, they need to use an alphabet to represent the length. Okay, other than that, it should be quite straightforward. So for this one, the answer is here. Okay. Right, let's move on to the next one. Okay, let's look at this. This question, this is question 20. Okay, this is question 20. So question 20 is a question type called planning and optimization. So this is called planning and optimization. So this type of question is very close to a real life example. Okay, as later you will see this question is very close to real life example. So for planning and optimization, what you need to do is most of the time trial and error to find your correct answer. Okay, the question usually is a bit longer, so you need to you need to really read it properly. Okay, so let's look at this question 20. So Sally has some laundry that needs to be washed, then dried. Okay, Sally only have one washing machine and one dryer for all the laundry to be washed in. So she can only wash and dry one piece of laundry at any time. So the keyword is wash and dry one piece at any time. Okay, so the washing machine and the dryer is really quite small, only can put one of the clothes. But she can wash them in any order. So the time required to wash and dry each of the item is shown below. What is the least amount of time in minutes she needed to finish and dry washing and drying of them? Okay, so for this one, Sally need to wash a shirt, which take 4 minutes to wash and 2 minutes to dry. A dress, which is take 8 minutes to wash and 6 minutes for drying. And lastly, a short, 3 minutes to wash and 9 minutes to dry. Okay, so for here, we only can choose one to wash first, then dry. But when you are drying, let's say you drying clothes, the shirt, you can still use the washing machine, okay, to wash other items. Okay, so for this one, as like I say, most of the time you need to trial and error all the possible ways. So for first one, what do you think that Sally can wash first? Which one you want to try? Wash shirt first or wash dress first because it take longest time, or wash short first, it take the shortest time? Which one do you think Sally should wash first? Okay, please tell me in the comment section. Which one will you recommend? Okay, short. I see someone say short. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's just try shorts first. So shorts will take 3 minutes to wash. Okay, let's just write down here. We have wash and we have dry. Okay, so shorts take 3 minutes to wash. Let me just draw a line that represents 3 minutes. Okay, 3 minutes to wash. So when I first wash shorts, there is nothing for me to dry. So I cannot use the dryer first. Okay, I cannot dry the dress without washing it first, right? So first 3 minutes, okay, I cannot do anything. So once the 3 minutes is up, okay, then I can put the shorts to dry for 9 minutes. Okay, so here is 9 minutes. Okay, so when I put the shorts to dry already, okay, in the dryer, so now washing machine is empty. What can I put for washing machine to wash next? Should I put dress or should I put shirt? What do you think? Okay, please tell me in the comment section. Okay, what do you think? So after washing shorts, should Sally wash dress or wash shirt? Okay, I see. Let me see which one got more people say. Okay, I see a few shirt. Okay, I see a lot of dress. So let me just try to wash dress first. Okay, let Sally wash dress first. So dress will take 8 minutes to wash. Okay, 8 minutes. Once the dress is washed finished, okay, 8 minutes is up. However, the dryer is still working to dry the shorts. Okay, so I only can take out the dress. The Sally only can take out the dress and put aside first. Wait until the dryer. But at the same time, okay, once 8 minutes is up, she now then can put shirt into the washing machine to wash. So now to wash the shirt, which is take 4 minutes. So now, okay, once the 9 minutes is up, then Sally can now put the dress inside the dryer to dry for 6 minutes. Okay, so here dry for 6 minutes. Meanwhile, okay, so here I have a 1 minute gap. Let me just write down. Here is 1 minute. Okay, then here, so what I left here is 3 minutes and 3 minutes. Okay, then lastly, once the dryer finished drying the dress, then I can put my shirt. Sally can put the shirt to dry for 2 minutes. Okay, so that is the whole process. If we choose to wash short first, then dress, then shirt. Okay, so let's calculate how much time does Sally need in total. So first is the 3 minutes here, then 8 minutes, okay, then 4 minutes, then 3 minutes, and 2 minutes. So if you add together, is 3 plus 8 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2. Okay, this one is 20 minutes. Okay, so let's just write down here first. Okay, 20 minutes. This is when we want to wash shorts first. Okay, so now let's just try another option to check whether is it 20 minutes the shortest. Okay, so in the second scenario, okay, let's just do one more scenario. Which one do you want Sally to wash first? Shirt, dress, or shorts? Okay, so now we do one more scenario. Okay, which one do you want Sally to wash first? Shorts, dress, or shirt? Okay, dress. Let's just try washing dress first. Okay, so dress will take 8 minutes to wash. Okay, 8 minutes to wash dress. Then after it finish, it will take 6 minutes to dry. So 6 minutes to dry. In the meantime, okay, after you finish washing dress, okay, then which one you can wash next? So should Sally start with shirt or shorts? Okay, shirt. Okay, let's see. If wash shirt first, it will take 4 minutes. Okay, so however, once the shirt finish washing, I still need to wait for 2 minutes for the dryer to finish. Okay, but the meantime, I can wash shorts for 3 minutes. Okay, let's just wash for 3 minutes. Okay, so once the dryer, okay, 6 minutes is up, then I can put my shirt inside, which is 2 minutes. Okay, 2 minutes. So here is 2 minutes. This part is 2 minutes. So I need to dry the shirt for 2 minutes, 2 more minutes. Okay, then you can see that when the shirt finish washing, the dryer is still occupied. Okay, so 2 minutes. Then I need to wait for 1 extra minute for it to finish drying. Then I put my shorts inside for 9 minutes. Okay, so this is the second scenario that you suggested. Then now let's try to add them together. 8 minutes plus 6 minutes plus 2 minutes plus 9 minutes. Okay, so 8 plus 6 plus 2 plus 9. Okay, this one will be 25 minutes. Okay, so you can see that this one will take way longer time than our first scenario. So for this kind of question, planning and optimization, and for this specific scenario, washing and drying, for the first one to choose, you will always choose the one with the least time, which is a 3 minute. Because when you wash shorts at first, you cannot do anything for drying. That's why you want to save the initial time, okay, as much as possible. So you will pick shorts first. Right? Then later on, you can just start with shirt or you start with dress. Okay, you can try both scenario and you will see which one will give you a shorter time. Okay, so After you trying, you should get the shortest time, okay, to be 20 minutes. So for this question, is the answer is 20 minutes, okay, the least amount of time. So how many of you here get this question correct? If you get correct, please type a 1. Okay, how many of you get this correct? Okay, so don't worry if you didn't get this correct. So planning and optimization is one of the harder questions that will appear in SASMO because this is so-called upper primary knowledge. It is quite difficult to most of the student. So for planning and optimization, please remember this. You will save the time, okay? If they're talking about in terms of time, you will save as much as time, okay, to arrange things to be done. Okay, whatever, you can start with whatever that is taken a shorter time to finish first, okay, then you do the longer one. Okay, you need to, sometime you need to try to trial and error a few times before you can get your final answer. Okay, so to be play safe during the actual test, if you encounter planning and optimization, please do a few trial and error to check your answer. Okay, let's go to one more question. Okay, this question 21. So this is another question about number theory. Okay, I am thinking of a 2-digit number. If I multiply this number with 7704, I will get 92 as the last 2-digit of the product. What is the smallest possible number that I am thinking of? Okay, so here I got a typo. Okay, this is number, not humble. Okay, so I have a 2-digit number, but I don't know what is it. I will call it AB. Okay, let me call this number AB. So if I multiply AB with this 7704, I will get 92 as the last 2-digit. So for this question, okay, many of the students, when they see this, okay, 2-digit multiply a 4-digit, then they will get scared. Okay, they will tell teacher that they haven't learned such thing yet. Okay, or this question very difficult, is 2-digit times 4-digit, so they don't want to do. But okay, the question only focus on the last 2-digit. So they use this 7704, a very big number, just to scare the student. Okay, if you read the question carefully, if I want just looking at the last 2-digit of the product, what we actually finding is just the AB, the 2-digit, times 04 of the 7704. So actual fact, I'm only concerning about AB times 04. Okay, so if I write down this working AB times 04, okay, and do what you usually learn in school. So first is B times 4. So here the value is 4B. Then A times 4. So it's 4A. Okay, then B times 0. Here will be 0. A times 0 also will become 0. So what you will get is 92. Okay, as the question tell you is 92. Okay, then next step, once we get this equation here, okay, the next step is to see that here what I have is 4 is is a unit digit. Okay, it's only one digit, and AB is two digit. So for AB, what I can write is A times 10. Okay, because the value of A is on a 10 digit, so the A will be A times 10. Then this is B, it will be B times 1 because B is at 1's place. So I can rewrite this whole thing according to what I have here to be, okay, 40 times 8, then plus 4 times B, this equal to 92. Okay, so first we will try what is the value of 8. So for something times 40, that will give you less than, okay, times A will be less than 92. Your A can be 1, can be 2. Okay, cannot be 3. If you put A equal to 3, it will become 120. So A cannot be 3. A also cannot be 0 because A is the starting of a number. We cannot start a number with 0. So A only can be 1 or can be 2. So let's say if A equal to 1. Okay, what we have is just 40 times 1 plus 4 times B equal to 92. So 4 times B must be equal to 42. Okay, so since B is just one digit number, even if we put B equal to 9, this 4 times 9 will not equal to 42. So A equal to 1 is wrong. So what we have here is only A equal to 2. So 40 times 2 plus 4 times B equal to 92. So we get 80 plus 4B equal to 92. So 4B is equal to 12, and you will get B equal to 3. So in this case, okay, your answer is out already. So your AB is equal to 23. Okay, I see a lot of you already typed the answer in the chat box just now. Very good. Okay, well done. For those who get this question correct. So for this question, is testing you on the the number value, the place value. Okay, it's called place value. Is a subtopic under number theory. Okay, if you do the SASMO paper, you will realize that a lot of questions, they like to test you on the number theory. Okay, for example, just now the cryptography and this question, the place value, is all belong to number theory. So for P4, you need to really familiarize with number theory, okay, especially for just now the cryptography and this type of question, place value. Okay. So I will stop going through the question now, but if you have any question that you want me to go through, okay, please tell me in the chat box. We can go through one more question. Okay, like as you wanted. So which one you think that very interesting, but you don't know how to do, you want me to go through, you can let me know. We will end around 9:15. Question 22. Okay, let me check question 22. Okay, so for question 22, So we have a bar graph and shows number of seashell, Shelly, Sharon, okay, Sheila, and Sherlyn had at first. All the horizontal lines are equally spaced. So for this one, they didn't tell you what is the number of seashell. Okay, exactly. So what you can do is just to label here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we have 6, 5, 4, and 1. Okay, so for this question, what you can do is to use unit. Okay, unit to do to help you solve. So for example, first day Shelly gave half of the seashell to Sharon. So Shelly at first got 6 units. Give away half means that Shelly become 3U. And Sharon, okay, at first is 5U will become 8U. So what you need to do is just to write down the change every time. Okay, then at the end, you are able to solve this question, okay, without any trouble. So let me move on to other question that people have problem. So question 23. Let's see question 23. Okay, so this question 23, a special square is defined when a square's area is a multiple of its parameter. So for example, a square with side length of 8 is a special square because its parameter 32 is a factor of its area 64. So how many special square which have a whole number side length shorter than 2021 are there? Okay, so first this question we need to know. Okay, we need to know the area. Oops. Okay, we need to know area of square is equal to length times length. And for parameter of square is 4 times length. And according to the question, the area is a multiple of its parameter. So if you look at these two formula, means that in order for area to be multiple of parameter, okay, L must be a multiple of 4. Alright, so L must be a multiple of 4 in this case. If we're talking about area must be a multiple of parameter. So once you know L is a multiple of 4, then you can calculate in 2021 how many multiple of 4 are there. Okay, then you are able to solve the question. Okay, then let's move to the next one, question 3. Let's see question 3. So this is question 2, question 3. Alright. So for question 3 is, okay, so for question 3, what you can do is just to list down, okay, since this is 100 to 200, okay, 100 to 200. So what you can do is from 100 to 110. Okay, no, okay, so no, 109. Then you can count how many 1 you have, how many 2 you have, how many 3, how many 4, how many 5, how many 6, 7, 8, 9, and also 0. Okay, so you can, what you can do is to just write down this. Okay, but you will realize that number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 only appear very little. The most of the number that you can think of that appear most is 0 and 1. Okay, but if you list down, okay, the number of 0, number of 1 appear from 100 to 200, you will realize that they are equal. So the answer should be E. Okay. Any other question that you want me to go through? Okay, let's look at question 9. Question 9. So question 9 is about, okay, so you will pick a number in each row and column, exactly one number and cannot repeat. So what is the greatest sum that he can have? So in this case, in this grid, I only can pick one number from the row or column. So out of all the number, the biggest I can have is number 13. So I will pick this number first. Then, okay, you will see other than this row and column that 13 belong to, what is the other number that you can have? Okay, you might choose 11. Okay, after that, you will be, okay, 9. Right, then it will be 5. But you will realize that after a few try, okay, for this one you need to try a few times to choose a few number. Then you will realize that this is not really actually bigger. So instead of second one you choose 11, I will choose 10. Okay, the second biggest that I can find. Then after that, what I left is all 9. Okay, so here, so for this question, you need to do a few trial and error, but you will always start with the biggest number first, which is your number 13. Okay? Okay, let's see what else. So question 12. Somebody asked for question 12. Okay, so for question 12, you need to have the sum of 5 consecutive number. Okay, so you will be A plus 1 plus A plus 2 plus A plus 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and A plus 4. Okay, so for adding of all the 5 number, what you do is first number plus the last number times the number, okay, total there are 5 number and divide by 2. So you'll realize that this number must be a multiple of 5. Okay, must be a multiple of 5. So for multiple of 5, it must end with 0 or 5 as one digit. So you can see that the only possible is 2020 here. Then now you try whether really 2020 works. Okay, let's just put in 2020 here. Okay, so first you need to times 2 because on the right you have divide by 2, so you times 2 become 4040. Then a plus 4 times 5. Then after that you divide by 5. So 4040 divided by 5, you will get 808. Then, okay, what you can get is 804 is 28. Then your A will be 402. Okay, so it's a whole number, which means that 2020 is a possible answer for this. Okay. Then let me just quickly go through last one about this. This is a logical reasoning. Every year, I realize that every year SASMO will come out at least one question on logical reasoning. So for such question, like for this one, tell truth or lie, you only have 7 days a week. Okay, Monday to Sunday. So you write down Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And the question already tells you. Okay, Fred always tell true from Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and always tell lies on Sunday. So you just mark out like this. True is always correct, okay? Lie is always wrong. Then for Monday, Friday, Saturday, okay, is can be true or can be lie. So you will fit whatever he said. He said he from P3, P4, P5, P3, P2. Okay, then you will put inside your this week. Then you will realize that only, okay, let's see, you start P3 here. 4, 3, 4, 5, 3, then 2. So if he's from P3, according one, he tell on Thursday, then Sunday he'll also say he from P3. So these two contradict one another, means that is not possible. Okay, then you move on. Okay, let's just try 3, 4, 5, 3, 2. Okay, so you will see that here Friday he can tell either true or lie. Here true or lie. Here also true or lie. So he definitely know from P5. And Tuesday he say he from P2, which is always telling the truth. And the other 3 days he never say anything about P2. So in this case he just from P2. So this logical reasoning is for you to write down, okay, is to deduce the answer. Just also need to do a bit of trial and error. Okay, so for logical reasoning, usually the question is slightly longer. It's all about words. So please read carefully on this kind of logical reasoning. Then you will, okay, you will roughly know how to do, okay, by trial and error. So thank you everyone for watching today's live. We will stop here. If you have any question, you can ask in the group. Okay, for next week, we will not, we will have, okay, the next one will be on the, next live will be on the 20th. So next week, there will be no live. Then we will resume on the following week. So we will do 2020 paper. Please make sure that you do the paper before you attend the live. Okay, it will be more helpful if you finish the paper first before you attending the live. Then you can learn something. Yes, thank you everyone for watching. Have a good rest and happy Chinese New Year. Bye bye everyone.